We just had a buyer close on her loan, and we were going back and forth for months. And this is one of those ones I thought was going to be okay. After the fact, when you buy that house, you see those videos. It's like, oh my God, I should have never bought a house. Well, this is what I thought was going to happen, but you surprised me, and I am so proud of you. So tell us the story. Help others out there when they're looking to buy. The thing is, what I want people to understand is the things to avoid. Okay, so it's all
Yes.
yours. But thank you so much. I can't thank you enough.
Thank you.
So, and
So
you
I
were on
started.
thanks for joining my live stream the other day. You were giving me kudos. So I didn't mean to interrupt
Yes.
you. Sorry. So go
Yeah.
ahead.
So,
Let's hear the story if you don't mind.
well, I reached out to you about a year ago for my condo, and in the process, I found a house that I liked, and the owner had a realtor, then went to a lawyer, and then back to a realtor. And during that time, Dan, Allen, and I believe her name was Dawn,
Yes, ma'am.
were helping throughout the whole process, made it easy. I had an approved loan with a credit union, a well known credit union, at 8%, and he got me 6.5. And the process was smooth. They guaranteed 15 days closing, and I believe after all the headache with the seller, we started at 329, settled for 350, and in the process, let Dan and them know. And I say, give me a number for 350, 369. They're prompt. They'll send you a message within an hour. I would say probably, yeah, an hour, and they'll get back to you within 24 hours. And this is my fourth house. I never had such a smooth experience with a loan team, and I did it without a realtor. And
That
they
is
helped me
awesome.
throughout the whole process.
So just one thing. I just wanted to take this part because I didn't realize at the end all the stuff that was going on. So if you could just briefly, I didn't want to take up your whole lunch hour. Just what
Yeah.
happened, because we went from the realtor, the attorney, back to the realtor. Then you guys were rehabbing the house in this process,
Yeah.
and then the seller. Put it in your story because you can't.
Yeah.
You this is awesome,
So
folks.
me and the seller, it was for sale by owner because when I seen the house, he didn't have the realtor, so that's when he was transitioning to a lawyer.
Yeah.
And Dan and them did all the paperwork. I signed it, and the seller just kept on stalling. Finally, I had to get a lawyer involved, and then he started moving when he got the realtor. Didn't go with the 329 that we initially offered, that it was offered for, and because I was the one fixing the house, he wanted the equity for the house himself.
Yeah. When you
So
guys were
just
fixing
being
the
greedy.
house,
So
yeah,
yeah, go ahead.
I get it. When you guys were fixing the house, it was amazing because every day you'd send me another picture. Okay, we got the
Yeah,
refrigerator in today, and we got this in today, and that in today. And then at the end of this, here's what happened to her. She got into this negotiation with the seller. Then they agreed to this price, but she was going to fix it up because we really couldn't do the financing until the house was, because it was in pretty bad shape.
yeah,
So they went in and they fixed up this house. It's amazing. And then all of a sudden we're like, okay, we're all done. And then all of a sudden they're like, okay, we want more money. And you're like, are you kidding
yeah.
me? So that's what
And
happened. And you,
everything was in writing. Dan and their team were a part of the whole process. And
yep.
just
So
dragging their feet.
yeah,
So always be prepared for hiccups like this, and make sure that the seller, if it is for sale by owner, that Dan looks out for you, and he did, and
awesome.
pushed the paperwork, and it
Yeah,
was smooth after that.
that's
There was
fantastic.
no hiccup with Dan and them, and I say give them a chance. All they could do is not beat the rate that you have. And they beat the rate from 8% with a 760 credit score to 6.5. So
And
it saved me
that's why we do.
$500.
That is amazing. So I just wanted to
Less than
thank you guys. I
15
wanted people to
days.
Yeah. So with all the mess that happened, we stuck with you and you stuck with us. And that was what helped us. And this is the last thing I'll say. This is a lot of times when people are out there just looking at rate, you had a lot of hiccups. You had a lot of
Yeah,
curves in that road. If somebody
and
didn't
it's fun.
really know, yeah, if somebody didn't really have the experience and things, that's what we hopefully we can provide you
Yeah,
here. Not only the best rate, but hopefully some really awesome service. So I wanted to
and they
thank you. Thank you
educate
so
you
much.
in the
Yeah.
process,
Well, that's
which is
yeah. And here's
very
here's
important.
here's one of the things that people said they liked as well, because a lot of times when we respond back and forth, we send videos. And we
Yeah,
want you to see the screens and things like that. And you said it was nice. I liked on weekends because you always send me pictures of how the house is coming along. So
yeah.
I just wanted to say thank you so much. Thanks for finding us.
Thank
Thanks for reaching
you.
out and giving us a shot. And thanks for the kind words that you continue to say. So I
Thank
just wanted to
you.
bring in another hopefully satisfied client, and I wanted to reach out to her. I asked her over the weekend. I'm like, hey, would you mind doing this for me? And you were kind enough to reach out. So thank you so much. I'll let you get back to your lunch hour. I am so sorry about. We were trying to record this. We couldn't record it, and I'm like, okay, we got to go live because I can't miss this opportunity. So thank you again. Thank you so much.
Have a
God
blessed
bless you and your
day.
family. And I'll I'll
Thank
I'll
you.
I'll be talking to you soon. Hopefully one of these days. Okay.
Yep, to
All right.
refinance my condo.
All righty. You betcha.
All right,
You
take
take care.
care.
God bless. And I will talk to you soon. All righty.